I need that fresh meat, Heat. All right, let's go.
Too stiff.
Enough of this shit, man. I'm tired of this. All right. All right, Simone Biles in the building. Let's talk about it. Simone. All right. Simone Biles did something we never do. Simone Biles pulled out of the gymnastics team finals in Tokyo this week. A decision she said left her feeling super frustrated. Biles said she was physically fine, but decided to withdraw due to mental health reasons. There are still several gymnastics events left, and Biles could return. But if she doesn't, there are some events that no other U.S. gymnast can compete in. Here's why. Oh, here's why. Okay, I didn't know that. Fuck it, let's just do some reading. Who will replace Simone Biles? Biles pulled out before several Olympic events occurred. The first one she missed was the team finals, in which gymnasts for each team compete in each of 4 events: vault, balance beam, uneven bars, and floor exercise. I was always really good with the balance beam. Don't know about you guys. Biles was set to compete in the... I got them all these going. Biles was set to compete in 3 events during the team finals. Jordan Childs took her place on uneven bars and balance beam, and Sunny Lee replaced her. Oh, Sunny! Replaced her on... Suni. Suni?
I think it's Suni.
Why the fuck didn't you help me out when I first messed it up, bro?
You just know too many Bengalis, bro. You know too many Bengalis.
Maybe.
Calling them Sunnies.
Suni Lee replaced her on floor exercise. The team earned silver. Got it. Next is the individual all-around competition, in which the top 2 gymnasts from each qualifying team competes in all 4 women gymnastics events: vault, balance beam, uneven bars, and floor exercise. I was always good on the balance beam. The top 2 gymnasts on Team USA were Biles and Suni Lee. But now, Jade Carey, who didn't qualify for the team all-around because she ranked 3rd on Team USA in the qualifiers, will take Biles' place in this event. She and Lee will compete on Thursday. Biles can also compete in next week's event finals competition, as she qualified for all 4 individual events. In these events, the top 8 gymnasts qualify, but only 2 gymnasts per team are allowed to compete. What was it saying, though? Whatever. So regardless, she pulled out due to mental health reasons.
Damn.
If y'all have something to say, we could go ahead. Otherwise, I'll just start reading about the drama. In fact, no. What y'all think, man? I'm sure y'all have some deep takes.
Can't lie. Simone Biles is a weak ass quitter, yo. Damn. Kidding me? You just doing flips, yo. You just can't. You literally cannot.
She letting her team down. She letting her team down.
Oh man.
You don't care about your team.
That's why they got silver. Like, are you kidding me? You could, like, you and Sunny Lee or Suni Lee, they would have been killing together. Like, are you kidding me?
You let your team.
My mental health. My mental health is just too much for me to go perform for one thing that, like, oh my God, gymnastics. The only time we care about it is every 4 years. Nobody cares the rest of the 4 years. Do you watch gymnastics?
Wait. Tori, you gonna let him talk to a black woman like that?
Bro, wait.
You gonna talk about a black woman like that, Tori?
He said he was like, oh, you spent 4 years of training just to quit on your team?
He
said that earlier.
4 years of training. This is the only time that anybody cares about gymnastics. Damn. And you just gonna quit?
Hey, y'all niggas on the outside better clean this shit up. Like, y'all better say some shit.
I was gonna say, all right.
Y'all better clean this shit up.
For me, it's like, since according to this article, it seems that like in the team event, she was able to be replaced. So I feel like, okay, like it sucks because your team was counting on you because she's like the best player, the best gymnast in the world, basically.
Yeah.
But at the same time, like it's still all about you gotta take care of yourself first. You know, like they're not paying you for this. You have no like financial or like obligation at all.
Yeah.
But like it just kind of sucked that like, together as a team, like let's say we have like playoffs together on the basketball team and you're just like, I'm just gonna drop out, but like bro, but Travis,
you like Scottie Pippen?
We're losing.
Like
you gonna Scottie Pippen our ass?
I'm like, we need you, bro. Like what are you doing? But like at the same time, like if you're really going through stuff mentally, like I'm gonna be a little disappointed. I'm gonna be understanding about it. That's pretty much my take.
Yeah, honestly, like if Braun right before the finals was like, am I just not in a good place right now?
I'm not.
I'd be like, I support you, Braun. Like, just be strong. You're a strong man.
Take it to Twitter.
Like,
take it.
Bro, you wouldn't say she'd be like, this nigga's a quitter.
Fucking say that, bro.
No, if Braun
kill that nigga, bro.
So Braun quit, so I'm taking over.
I'm hitting the free throw.
Hell nah.
Whatever, man.
I don't know what's wrong with dude, but we got to keep playing.
LeBron, if LeBron last one is like, I'm just not in a good place. But
Let's step down.
Okay, all right. We getting the jokes off. Hey,
let withdraw.
Comedy style. It's just comedy style, man.
It's all jokes.
But no, for real though, I think there's nothing you can really say for mental health, right? Because like at any point you can claim mental health issues, and like me as another person who's not in your head cannot say shit.
And I'm sure this shit is tough mentally. Just the weight she has to bear. And
everybody's watching you. You did successful the last 4 years. You've been doing press runs. Like we
saw
what happened.
Star.
Yeah, we saw what happened with Ronda Rousey. She got knocked out a couple times and made some movies and fucking disappeared. Like,
Ronda didn't have it though.
Didn't have what?
Well, okay, I don't want to get off topic, but to be honest, Ronda, she came up in a time where the sport was less evolved, so she was the biggest figure. But now there's probably 4 or 5 women out there. That's why she kind of didn't have a place to compete. Cyborg got her. What?
Cyborg is ass.
All right,
Cyborg. Oh no. I'm
not disregard that nigga.
Yeah, you're right. We getting up. All right. So all right. Now let's talk about.
But now imagine right versus Ronda versus you're competing now for your country, and gymnastics is like one of those things where you people train since they're like kids to do that shit. So you have so much pressure on you. And what did she quit after she? I mean, that's quit. No, but did she take out after she messed up?
I think she had, and something had hurt. So I think originally they were saying it might be because of the injury. Then she said physically I'm fine. I'm just basically. It's mental health type reasons why I'm
physically fine, yo.
No,
we got
it. All right,
I'm supportive. I was low key capping earlier. Let's see what Michael Che had. Now let's talk about someone who's facing backlash.
Do you think she owes people an explanation, like, or even her teammates an explanation?
Nah, honestly,
her teammates for sure.
Oh, teammates, yeah, because your teammates. Realistically, bro, like you don't owe the world shit. Like we're here to talk about. Like you got motherfuckers on Twitter. Like everyone wants apologies. Everyone wants you to care about them. Fam, go to your job. Like, bro, this is not. Her life does not.
So if LeBron quits the finals, I'm gonna need explanation for that nigga, bro.
Yeah, but it's like,
real shit. Like, you need to sit me down and break it down like a 5. Nigga.
What did LeBron say after? Remember after he lost to Dallas, he said, "Yeah, it's cool. Like y'all gonna talk about it. People are gonna talk about the loss, and because they were talking about how do you feel like people are rooting for your downfall." Y'all gonna talk about it for a week. Y'all gonna be able to, make jokes and post. But I mean, end of the day, y'all gonna have to go back to your lives and go back to whatever job you work, whatever problems you have yesterday. You're still gonna have them today. So I'm gonna just let them do their thing and have fun with this, man. You're gonna have to go back to real life pretty soon.
Best press conference ever. He basically called us broke. Like, I lost, but y'all still broke and miserable, nigga.
LeBron, you have to get an explanation for, right? Because that is your job and you're getting your pay to do it. Simone, you don't have to do that for her. Like, she's an Olympian, right? And at the same time, why does she owe her teammates an explanation? For what?
For teammates.
I mean, I feel like brothers and sisters. I feel like if we're together, like grinding all of these hours, bro. Like, imagine like we're doing the pod.
Bro,
like, I'm not showing up. Why? I just don't say nothing. What are you doing?
They would probably be the only people that actually understand you.
True.
Because if you're going through the grind, just like you said, it's like, and you have to deal with all that pressure. If anything, she takes off a lot of the pressure. Like Simone Biles is taking off the pressure from a lot of her teammates that are not as good as her.
When she came down. From what I heard, they were all like hugging her. I guess when she had told them she was like done hugging her, and they were like crying and stuff. So it seemed like they supported her, which is awesome. And I feel like
it doesn't really matter. You don't need the support from the public at all. Like, if your teammates got your back, like I'm chilling. Like I don't need y'all. They got me.
That's why at the end of the day, we could be clowns, sit up here, make our jokes, but it doesn't we don't matter. Like this shit doesn't matter, bro.
If I was a teammate, I would have socked her in the.
That's what
Draymond Green would have done in a situation like that. Start beating niggas' ass.
What do you mean you ain't? You know you a bitch. You know you like that, Draymond.
We know that.
All right. Now let me talk Michael Che, man. Michael Che is facing backlash for offensive jokes about Simone Biles, and it's honestly a little shocking, even for him. Oh,
who the fuck is Michael Che?
Saturday Night Live.
Saturday Night Live, the weekly update or something like that.
He's a fucking.
And then here's. I hate him. He said, Saturday Night Live comic, this is another article. Saturday Night Live comic Michael Che wipes Instagram after Simone Biles joke backlash. She said, I got hacked today. Dude's funny. Okay, but.
Did he say that sarcastically?
Yeah, for sure. So his quotes were.
Let me see.
He said, man, I want to make some. Oh, you want to see who he looks?
I've never seen that.
He does a weekend report. He's a. Oh, someone's buzzing. All right, we good. He does the SNL, the morning report or not the daily report, whatever it's called on SNL. He does that, and he's a good comedian. He's a really funny dude. Comedian. Yeah, he's hilarious. So he said here's what he posted on the story. Man, I want to make fun of Simone Biles. Period. He says, I got like 3 minutes of Simone Biles jokes in my head. I'm going to the cellar tonight to say them. Sorry.
What'd you do?
Sorry to say them. No, because I couldn't see the foot was cut off. To say them, fam. Okay. I'm going to the. I'm just gonna read it over.
Again.
Yeah.
I got like 3 minutes of Simone Biles jokes in my head. I'm going to the cellar tonight to say them into a microphone. Then he said, "God damn, that's rough. Absolutely tasteless. 9 out of 10."
Well, that's
That's someone.
somebody's response. Oh, he said that.
Michael J.
Oh, okay. He was responding to fucking. Okay, I'm gonna skip that. I'm doing a bad job. I'm sorry. I was underprepared. Okay, he was just responding to people and shit. I think those are the main ones that got people that said, no, that's good. Oh, he was started rating other people's jokes because people were responding to him. He said, now that's a good joke. Economical, referential, balanced, good job. So we started rating other people's jokes as they responded to his original thing about he has
Let's hear
jokes.
some of the jokes.
Then he said, man, I got hacked today. Can't believe they got me. Y'all know I only do jokes about whites and cops. It's all good now. I changed my password and everything.
Damn,
Well played, my
I love
boy.
that.
Well
that'd
played.
be-
No, that's facts though, because I feel like a huge portion of the backlash is because there's certain groups of people in society that are off limits when it comes to jokes. Like you said, like if it was a white dude or a cop, they've been all over the jokes and shit like that.
And
But like it's a black woman, which is a touchy subject. Like you don't make fun of black women in our community. That's the thing we do and stuff like that. So I kind of think it's a pretty interesting point that he made there.
Yeah, sorry. I'm going to go back to my regularly scheduled just talking about whites and cops because y'all like that.
Yeah, because that's what you guys are okay with, you know?
Yeah.
It's like, bro, he's a fucking comedian. It's a job to do that. Yeah, sometimes it's like, all right.
And
He
all
didn't
he
even say the
He
joke
said he's
too.
thinking
I
of
know.
He
jokes.
didn't even say the joke. Like I'm thinking of jokes, low key. You're a fucking terrible person, you piece of shit. Like goddamn.
Like,
Bro.
What
What are
jokes
you
did you
talking
think of,
about?
though?
Like I feel like
Yeah.
every person, as long as it's not a tragedy, we got jokes about every situation in our head when we first see something.
Yeah.
Like it just is what it is, bro. Like he didn't even share the joke. Like he didn't even say anything offensive. He just like I think it's pretty funny.
Bro, I think we're too sensitive as a country.
100%.
You can't even make fun of people now. It's like, why are you making fun of them? That's bullying. It's like, come on. I mean, it is, right? You
Yo.
can bully anybody for anything, but you gotta
Damn, let's
understand.
talk to Simone. Like, if someone comes out and says, fuck you, then we can try to side up.
Yeah.
But it's always niggas that have nothing to do with shit that's the most angry, the most like, bro. I just feel like because people when they do cancel shit, like people are mostly like they don't have much importance. Like in terms of like if you're just on Twitter like blabbing, like that's probably like that's your microphone right there. So it's like yeah, if we all gang up in masses, now it's like all our voices matter. So let's all spam his comments. Let's spam toast. So this is how you feel about this. Like let me get off a witty remark and get at this guy, fam. Like you are so removed from the situation. You're on Twitter, dog. Like.
Yeah.
You are so removed from the situation.
Somebody getting thrashed.
No, we don't know that. Someone's hammering. Someone's nailing
Yeah.
something in doing.
Stroke getting weak, nigga. Where's the rhythm, man?
No stroke.
But
game.
yeah, so Simone Biles. Hopefully we're not crucified for. Hopefully Sakib's not crucified for his comments because I actually didn't say shit. I was looking back trying to make sure the phrase
Now
was good.
Simone Biles
I don't know who
watches
was
this
talking.
and understands that these are just jokes.
Yeah, man.
Yeah,
Hey,
yeah.
we're gonna keep it
And-
real, motherfucker. We're gonna tell our jokes because we got a comedian on the pod. And why not?
Yeah.
And we honestly like we're for people saying, you know, like you say, radical
Yeah.
shit. But
Yeah.
it's like I feel like we're so polarized now to where it's like you're either on this side or this side, right? And you got to pick sides. And what's gonna happen is you're gonna say, oh, you can't say that, can't say that. So much censorship to where you're gonna have people that say, man, fuck that. I'm gonna go back to the old days where we just say whatever the fuck we want when we want to, and then that's gonna be
Bro,
like the half
it's-
like
it's-
picking sides.
it's
man,
like-
so.
Yeah, it's like the majority of like what canceling started as and the sentiment of like, bro, if you saying racist shit, you saying homophobic shit, like you doing shit to women, like you sexually harassing women, stuff like that. Yeah, motherfuckers need to get canceled. So when people have an issue with cancel culture, like, man, it's fucked up. You can't even make certain. It's like in that regard, I'm usually like, bro, the ones that really get canceled usually
to.
deserve it. Like,
Need to.
It's very rare for you to find someone that because there have been people who got accused of things and it fucked up their whole careers. But past that, when we talk about people that already have viable, like great careers that we see, usually, bro, if shit's not gonna stick if we don't actually see a personality issue. Even like we look at who's the one we always shitting on? She's a lady, John Legend's wife.
Oh,
Chrissy
Christine.
Teigen.
Those things won't unstick because people are seeing your personality. Even that's not directly harming someone. You talking about kill yourself, stuff like that. We see the personality, so there's not much you can't really come back from that.
Yeah.
You make a joke. Fam, it's 2 weeks of people just wanting to be heard, and then you apologize, and shit
Yeah.
goes right back to normal,
Yeah.
dog.
Because it's like, I feel like people got to learn to laugh at themselves a little bit more. We should change that battery.
Oh, okay. Well, let's just shit. I feel like we juicy on this segment. We're getting into some new shit, man. A really good podcast. We'll be back. We're going on a break. Sakib's gonna go beat his dick.
Oh, they picking it.